My name is RG, and today we're back with the You'll Never Guess What Happened series, where we attempt different fun and silly challenges and track how they go. Despite the choppers driving me insane this season, I've decided to join the dark side and see how truly effective it is to use them myself. Will I be able to get a win whilst using a chopper? And most importantly, will I be able to get any kills with them? Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's jump straight into the gameplay. So heading into this first game, my plan was to get looted up first and then find myself a chopper. I wasn't sure where they all spawn, so I used this guide, which really helped. Ideally, I'd like to find a better shotgun, as this grey tack just ain't it, but I can't spend too much time looting, otherwise I might not get a chopper. So when I see one nearby, I decide to go straight for it. However, there's a player there, and he's not going to give me the chopper for free. And he does get me weak, but I'm just about able to get the kill. The chopper's not in great condition, but oh well, I've just got to take it. I eventually spot a player, south of Frenzy, so I head straight for him. But it doesn't go too well, as I'm not able to deal any damage to my opponent, and he's able to blow up my chopper quickly. Realising I'm almost out of materials, I decide to just get out of there.
Oh, fuck.
Not the best start, but we go again. In game 2, I decide to land at Deadpool's yacht. It's a really good spot, as there's a lot of loot there, and most importantly, it has a chopper. I head towards Pleasant, hoping that there will be some players there, and I spot some fresh builds. And you know what this means. Yep, time to ram into the building. Although again, it doesn't go too well, as I'm really struggling to fly this damn thing.
Come on.
And once again, my opponent destroys my chopper before I'm even able to damage them. I really wanted to get my first kill using a chopper, but instead, I'm forced to build fight my opponent, with the fight reaching an interesting conclusion.
He's bad.
Later that game, I'm able to find myself another chopper, and when I see a player nearby, I charge straight at them.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Get out! Oh no, man.
So that's another chopper down, without even getting a kill. I thought this was supposed to be easy. I'm able to heal up, but unfortunately, there aren't any choppers in the circle, so I'm forced to play out the rest of the game normally.
Bitch. No.
Eventually, I'm 1v1. Sensing I could be about to get an easy kill, I try to knock my opponent down, which leads to the final fight of the match. I didn't get any kills with the chopper, but when you come out of a match with a win, you can't be too disappointed. The next game, I again decide to land at Deadpool's yacht, but this time, I've got it contested. I decide to quickly loot up, hoping to kill my opponent before leaving on the chopper, but that plan was quickly foiled.
No, you prick!
And unfortunately, I'm left to rue the fact that I missed out on the chopper, as the circle really screws me, and I end up dying to the storm. In game 4, I make sure I get a chopper straight away this time, and when I see a player chilling at these houses, I head straight towards him, although he doesn't seem too happy about that. I swear, ramming people with choppers is more difficult than it looks. So yet again, another one of my choppers is sent to the grave, forcing me to kill my opponent the old-fashioned way. With the circle drawing in tight, it's looking like I'll have to wait another game to get a kill with a chopper, as there aren't any spawns nearby, but to my surprise, I see one just up ahead. I see a massive build fight south of Pleasant, and I think we all know exactly what's about to happen. With my chopper weakened, I'm forced to jump out. On this occasion, my shotgun aim is off, which allows my opponent to launch away. With the storm moving in, I need to get to the circle, but when I see a loot goblin on the ground, I instead decide to fight them. Big mistake, as I don't get the kill, and I die to the storm.
Fuck.
The next game, to ensure I get a chopper, I decide to land on one straight away, at Rickety Rig. With my chopper not looking too healthy, I decide to fly towards the spawn, to the south of Frenzy, but I'm too late, as a player has just taken the chopper from there.
Oh, come on.
Because of this, I make it my mission to kill this player and take the chopper, a mission that I'm not able to complete, as my kill is stolen from me.
Oh, come on.
And even worse, I'm this player's next victim.
Oh my.
In game 6, I decide to land at the satellite station, as there's a chopper spawn there, and a fair bit of loot. What I've been hoping to do throughout this episode was to find two players having a massive build fight, and then knock them both to the ground. It's the most toxic way to play Fortnite, and I'd hate it to happen to me. But because I'm the one doing it now, it makes it absolutely hilarious. So when I see two players build fighting at Lazy, I'm excited to come in and ruin the day.
Yes.
But at this point, I don't think anyone is surprised to see that it doesn't work quite as effectively as I'd hoped.
Oh shit.
And even worse, I don't make it out of the fight alive.
I couldn't even see him.
The next game, I spot a player near the cornfields at Frenzy, and with me being 7 games in now, I think it's about time I get my first kill with the chopper. This time, it's happening.
Die! What the fuck? Yes. Why is this so hard?
Right, am I doing something wrong here? Why can't I do it? I might not be the best pilot, but thankfully, I'm decent with my weapons, allowing me to rack up a few straightforward kills, until eventually I'm 1v1 against the final player.
Ooh.
So 8 games in now, and I've won 2 games, but somehow I'm yet to get a kill with a chopper. This has definitely not gone as expected. Again, I decide to land at Deadpool's yacht, but this time I'm landing on the chopper. This leads to what is one of the funniest things I've seen in Fortnite in quite some time.
Let me get him! What's going on? How do I change seat? No! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? What am I seeing right now? No! Don't let me, please. Let me, please. No! Let me sit. Let me. No! Oh my God!
In our penultimate game, we have just one objective. All I want is to get one goddamn kill using a chopper. Right, this is my first victim. No doubt about it. Come on.
Yes! Yes!
Thank God for that.
He's so bad. He's so bad.
With there being no more chopper spawns inside the circle, I have to play the rest of the match out on foot. But with me rocking the Loot of Dreams, this could be a lot of fun. And for the 3rd time in this video, I found myself 1v1 versus the final player. So heading into this final game, we've achieved everything I set out to do. We've got a kill with the choppers, and we've been able to get a few wins.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you know, if you watched my last video, I've hated this season so far. But during these 10 games, I had an absolute blast. And it's not just because ramming into people with the choppers was hilarious. Something felt different. I wasn't attacked by the choppers myself, and I also barely ran into the marauders, which had been driving me insane throughout this season. But not only that, the lobbies themselves felt very different.
What is this lobby?
All I want to do now is play out the rest of the match, get as many kills as possible, and hopefully end on a win. And with me having this loot and being on 9 kills, this could end up being the perfect end to the video. Or at least, that's what I hoped.
Oh, 2 HP! No!
So that's the end of our 10 games. I didn't get an awful lot of kills with the choppers, as they're surprisingly difficult to use, but there were a lot of great moments, and I got a few wins. And even more surprisingly, I actually kind of had fun. So, have you had to deal with people attacking you with the choppers this season? And have you ever done it yourself? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you want to support me as a content creator, then feel free to use my creator code, which is on the screen now. So anytime you buy something in the item shop and use my code, it'll go directly towards supporting the channel, which would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.